If you keep hearing about rupture and repair in relationships, take a walk with me. I don't know what you think of when you hear the word rupture, but I start thinking of like a water line broke, or where's my tourniquet? Just kidding, I always know where that is. And I feel like this happens a lot when different terms are used for different things. If you're someone who has a tactical background and you hear the word vulnerability, you automatically think there's a hole in your defenses, a weak point that could be potentially catastrophic. And because of that, our words can become a barrier with the people that we love, the people that we're closest to, because we're just not speaking the same language. So instead of vulnerability, you might seek out another word like intimacy. I want to feel your presence. I want to know that you're here physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, that you are with me in this moment. And when you articulate that, when you verbalize that, the path back to your person becomes just a little bit clearer. And then it's up to you to begin laying the bricks down on that path. And each brick is your understanding of what those things actually mean. I need to be physically present. That means I have to stay off my phone when we're having a conversation. Lay down that brick. I need to be mentally present. I'm going to pay attention and use active listening when they're talking. I'm going to repeat back to them what they're saying to show that I understand what it is that they're telling me. Lay down that brick. You need to be emotionally present, but you haven't developed that skill yet. That can look like co-regulation. That can look like a 15 to 30-second hug. Lay down that brick. Now you've created and cultivated a path back to each other that you can use at any time. Now for me, the word rupture means that you have to get a third party involved. You need some additional help. But what if we laid down some new ground rules in our relationship and started using tear and repair? It's all those small or micro moments that build up over time. But this requires both of you to develop and cultivate some self-awareness around how you treat each other on a daily basis. What type of words are you using with your partner? So instead of using the D word as a subtle threat whenever you become emotionally activated, you can both set a boundary around the language that you're going to allow each other to use with each other. We are in this together. We will work this out together. We both agree to hold each other accountable. We both agree that no matter what either one of you is feeling in the moment, that you are both right and your feelings are both valid. You both agree that your relationship is not a competition. And when you fix a tear within a relationship, it doesn't have to be this long drawn out thing. Fixing a tear can actually look like positive feedback. When you do this one particular thing, I really love and admire that about you. And let's be honest, for all of you that are having trouble within your relationships, how many times do you actually give your partner a compliment or tell them that you admire and respect them? This is also the philosophy of having a shared mission and vision for your life, that you're in it to win it. You are in this together. Come hell or high water. Why let a tear become a rupture when you can fix it in real time? And this isn't coaching or teaching your partner. You're not their parent. But it is about holding each other accountable and doing it with love.